So when the students arrived, they were given a scenario. They were confronted with, this is a Category 5 storm in a Caribbean island. So this Biscayne Bay Campus today is a Caribbean island. And they were confronted with the facts of the information that we have thus far. There's casualties, there's building collapses, there's people that are injured, there's no utilities, no water, no running water, no sewage, no electrical, nothing. It's important for them to understand that from the time that responders arrive, they're going to be lined up in different tents in their different cohorts, and those are the conversations that they're having. Okay, we have no water, how are you going to address this? We have no electrical, how are you going to address it? We have people that are injured, who's handling? So they're organizing. They got to address all of those issues based on what they've learned in their class to date. Now they're putting it into practice.
We're committed at FIU to making sure that our students, during their educational experience, have the opportunities to engage with their industries, with their agencies, with their discipline in real-world scenarios. This is emblematic of that.
For us, what we've learned in the past is having the right partners is essential for an effective disaster field course. So it's essential for us to have the right assets, the right instructors, the right practitioners, and the right experts in the field to help the students navigate. When we design the actual field course and the scenario, we look at real life. We look at real disasters and they use as inspiration. So for example, this year we used the tragedies in Puerto Rico to inspire us to really engage on the logistical clusters and what that initiates for the students. We also focused on making sure that we have practitioners on site that give that expertise on what they experience themselves in other disasters. So that's how we know that it's accurate and it's real as possible as we can bring to the students. I hope that they walk away knowing that there are disaster managers at heart in their minds and as practitioners. I hope they walk away saying, I can go to the next disaster no matter where.
One of the biggest problems we have as we continue to professionalize the profession through advanced degrees and undergraduate degrees, we have got to build the practicum into it. And that's what this program does. And it's a leader in the nation of building the practicum actually into the program so that we're making these 58 students who graduate here today more effective tomorrow when they enter the workforce. If you are looking for the best program to get involved in, you need to come to the state of Florida. If it is response operations, come to Florida International University for your degree.
Programs like this get you ready. You don't want to be learning about this when you get there. You sort of want to be prepared. You want to see, one of the things is being out here in the environment in 100-degree heat. This is a reality for South Florida. You have to train for this, and you got to expect that you're going to be working 12, 16 hours. And so it's not only about the theory, and it's not just about the operations, but it's also the physical toll and the mental toll that this scenarios, emergency response, can take on you.
So what we do know is that a hurricane struck the islands, and currently our team lead is here getting briefed, and then from there we're gonna go to the individual provinces and then find out the level of disaster that has occurred. I feel proud. I feel a sense of accomplishment. This is definitely something that separates my peers and myself from my other peers that decided not to further education. I'm extremely grateful for this program at FIU, for giving me the tools for this, the success for this, and then also all of the leadership and everyone that has put this program together and given us the tools for success.
Because I do work in law enforcement, we are called into all different types of events. And this is just one more tool to add to my toolbox to be able to respond to those events properly for the community that we serve. Some of the skills we got from this program at FIU has been how to deal with different types of disasters, what are the roles that each person has to play, that every role has its own importance. The one takeaway I did get was from the communication section when it's dealing with the PIO and the fact that you do have to provide that information in order for them to be able to provide the information to the public so that we're not getting so many questions when we're trying to do the job that we have to do.
Got hired as a EM coordinator and emergency management coordinator at the Seminole Tribe of Florida, where I'll be doing a lot of training and exercises and getting out into the community and doing community outreach about preparedness for the hurricane season specifically coming up now. This program has really spearheaded my introduction to emergency management, has helped me get this job. It's prepared me by doing this field exercise, which is an amazing opportunity just to be on like boots on the ground and have this experience. Also, ensuring that we know communication is vital, and doing the radios and having these conversations are very, very important and has helped me a lot. So through this master's program, I was able to get an internship with FIU and working in their Department of Emergency Management. That's definitely spearheaded all my networking opportunities. I've been able to go to the National Hurricane Conference that happened here in Miami, and I feel very grateful. This has been an amazing opportunity for me just to learn. This master's program is really amazing.